Welcome to the Buccaneers Observer. This is Ralph Phillips.
I'm Molly Bay.
Today is the day before game day.
Yay!
November 28th, 2020. We have the Chiefs tomorrow at 4:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are going to have Tony Romo as our announcer.
Yay! I'm excited.
That'll be fun.
He is fun.
Yeah. Well, at least we'll get some entertainment value out of that.
Yeah.
We don't know how much entertainment value we're going to get out of this game.
I know.
Kind of worried about it.
We didn't do a preview with the holidays and everything. It's just too much.
No preview, but what do you think's going to happen, Molly?
I think the Chiefs are going to have us.
I'm going to take my Buccaneers glasses off and agree with you. My Buccaneers tinted glasses do not allow me to see them win or lose any game. So I'm taking them off, and I'm going to say the Chiefs are going to beat us. We could definitely beat the Chiefs, but the way we've been playing the past few weeks, we just don't have that oomph. We're not doing the right stuff. And, unless it comes back in this game, which there's a possibility it will, I think that we are equal to them, if not the better team.
Mm-hmm.
But we just ain't playing like it. So
yeah.
Until that happens, I'm going to say Chiefs are going to get us. I'm going to say a 32-24.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be worse. I think it's going to be 35-27. I guess that's not worse.
You just added 3 to both sides. That's not bad. It's a field goal. 2 field goal differences.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, watching the All-22, I did not realize that it was going to be Wednesday before the game film came out, and then we had Thanksgiving Thursday, and it's just been like that.
And we've been in a turkey coma since then.
Been in a turkey coma. Have not been able to get videos done. So the good news is we're going to have a bunch of videos for next week because I'll have the...
Oh, yeah, it'll be a bye week, so we won't really have anything.
Wait. Is it a bye week?
Yeah, week 13.
Dang, it's week 13 already?
Yes.
Whoa, so this is week 12. Okay, yeah. Fun stuff. All right, we got some news for you.
Okay, I'm going to start with some good news before a lot of bad news. Scott Smith said that Jason Pierre-Paul is currently the only player in the NFL with multiple sacks, multiple interceptions, and multiple forced fumbles.
Yes, that's right. He has been playing lights out.
He's just incredible.
He has said that he's fallen a lot and missed tackles. That's just a consummate professional for you right there. It's always thinking about how to be better.
Yeah, what's not going right versus what is going right.
He's been the best player on defense ever since Vita's been knocked out.
AQ Shipley sustained a career-ending injury.
Yeah.
So we had talked about that. And I think the last news video we did, it came out right after we posted the video that it was probably career-ending. But apparently he is going to join the Bucs coaching staff.
Oh, he is joining the coaching staff. I knew he was getting into coaching. I didn't know it was going to be with the Bucs.
So they put him on injured reserve, and now but apparently they think it was an old injury that he just re-aggravated.
I don't even remember seeing him get injured.
I know. I remember him going out because Stinney came in, but didn't seem like it was that serious on the field.
Well, that's going to be tough for us. Marpet's not coming back. Is he playing?
He's questionable.
Yeah.
He has practice this week, though.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough.
We'll get to the injury report in a minute because it gets worse than Marpet. Greg Allman tweets that we didn't elevate Kenyon Barner as from the practice squad, so he was doing returns last week. And I think the last couple weeks he's done them. And Jaden Mickens is on the COVID-19 list. So it seems like we're going to have new returners.
Antonio Brown.
Yeah, but they haven't announced who it is. And didn't BA say he doesn't want Antonio doing returns?
Right, but he said Brown was a returner for that one game because everybody else was out.
Oh.
And it sounds like the same thing. So we might have Antonio Brown back there.
Could have Scotty Miller. I don't know.
Man, true enough.
It'll be interesting to see. It can't be no worse than what it has been.
According to Greg Allman, is Fox Sports data, teams by drops, receivers dropping the ball or somebody dropping the ball. The Bucs are in third place with 24 on the season. The Cowboys and Lions are tied for first place with 27. So we're moving up that chart. We're going to take over that number one spot, man. We're number one. We're number one.
No, we got to go down. Ralph.
Yeah. I celebrate any win I can get.
I know. Jack Sitchie has been activated off of injured reserve. Where's your arm, Ralph?
I know. It just disappears.
What is going on?
Yeah. I really like this background stuff, but I don't like it at the same time. Can't wait till I get the office redone.
I know. We're redoing our office, so hopefully soon. Okay, Jack Sitchie came off IR. Offensive lineman John Molchin and cornerback Herb Miller were elevated from the practice squad. And then Vita, who of course has been on injured reserve, was apparently moved to the COVID-19 reserve list. So that's all per Greg Allman.
So he broke his ankle and then got COVID.
I guess so. All those doctor's appointments probably picked it up. Per Scott Smith, Pro Bowl voting is underway, and you will never believe the two top Buccaneers at their positions.
Ali Marpet.
No.
And Vita Vea.
No.
Do
you know this one?
No, I have no idea.
You haven't seen this one? Oh, this is crazy.
Our kicker.
Okay.
Suck up.
No.
He's not one?
Okay. I'm going to give you two more guesses.
Give me a hint.
An offensive lineman.
Oh, Wirfs.
No.
Ryan Jensen.
No.
Kappa?
Yes.
Wow. Wait a minute. So he's
Alex
just on the
Kappa.
list, or he's
top
moving
at their
up?
position.
Man, he's
votes.
buying votes. He's got bots out there.
Okay, and then we have one on defense.
Give me a hint.
Get live.
Oh, Devin White.
Devin White. That was too easy.
Yeah.
So that is some good news. All right, let's get to the injury report, and then we're going to talk about some league news that is very interesting. Cornerback Jamel Dean still in the concussion protocol. He's been ruled out for tomorrow's game. Tanner Hudson, he hasn't practiced all week. He is also out. AQ Shipley, of course, is out. Ali Marpet, he participated fully in the last practice. He's questionable. Donovan Smith with the ankle did not practice and is questionable.
Oh, no.
I know. That's why I said it gets worse. And I even looked on the depth chart to see who is his backup, and it's
Josh Wells.
Josh Wells.
Yeah, no, we can't have that.
I know.
Talk about out of the frying pan into the fire.
Hopefully Gronk will be doing a whole bunch of blocking if that's true.
Yeah.
Chris Godwin with the finger injury, full participant. Outside linebacker Jason Pierre-Paul with the knee injury did not participate. He's probably fine. Cornerback Ryan Smith had an ankle injury. He was a full participant. And Ndamukong Suh was not injury related. He gets the day off, so he did not participate. On the Chiefs side, every single one of them participated, so they're probably going to be fine.
What?
I know. Tackle Eric Fisher had an ankle and shoulder injury. Linebacker Willie Gay has a shoulder injury. Tight end Travis Kelce has a pec injury. Oh my God, this is not a real name. Cornerback Bo Pete Keys. That cannot be a real name.
Little Bo Pete?
Bo Pete. That's so weird. Okay.
How do you spell it?
The B-O capital P-E-T-E.
Wow. Wait, is that his last name?
No, that's his first name.
Yeah. That's a new one.
Yeah. Defensive tackle Chris Jones had a groin injury. Defensive tackle Derek Nottie has an ankle injury. Center Austin Reiner has a knee injury. Offensive lineman Mike Remmers has a rib injury. Defensive tackle Kalen Saunders has an elbow injury. Cornerback L'Jarius Sneed, collarbone, and wide receiver Sammy Watkins has a calf and hamstring. But they're all full participants, so no one's been ruled out on the Chiefs side. Boo.
Boo.
I know.
Tell you how we beat the Chiefs. And Rendax and Brett both said this on Pewtercast. Or no, it wasn't Pewtercast. It was Real Bucs Talk.
Okay.
Those guys talked about
That's not Ren.
yes.
And
So,
Brett.
excuse me.
The other ones.
Real Bucs Talk guys, run the ball. We've got to run the ball. We've got to run the ball. We got to keep it out of the good because we're not going to stop their offense. I mean, we could slow them down a little bit maybe, but we ain't going to stop them. They're going to score points. And we got to keep them off the field. Their defense is light and fast. They're small and fast guys. They're not big guys. Their linebackers are small. Everybody out there looks like a cornerback. We got to run the ball, and we've got to have success running the ball. You know, they're not strong guys, and if we can just run the ball, pick up 4 yards at a time, you know, and just move it down the field that way, then I think we have a shot at this game. And also Gronkowski, you know, use our tight ends, but we know what's going to happen. We know what's going to happen. It happens every single game. We got to run those vertical routes, and you know, we're just going to try to outgun them, and we'll see. We'll see. I bet Bruce is chomping at the bit. He was like, "Yeah, I get to pass down the field all the time."
I know, chunk it.
Whole game, chunk it.
I'm not looking for it, but you know, we could be pleasantly surprised. I just don't want to
Green
blow
Bay
out.
game.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right. I don't like to blow out.
I just don't want to blow out. I just want a competitive game.
I want entertainment. Yes, I like the good competitive games. All right, is that it for the news?
Okay, no, I have some league-wide news. This happened today. Lions coach Matt Patricia and general manager Bob Quinn have both been fired.
Whoa, really?
Yes.
Man.
I know.
You need to start paying attention to the news.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, so much happened today. It's just, or this week with the holiday, not, you know, it all stacks up, it seems like, and there's been some really terrible stuff. Broncos quarterback Jeff Driscoll tested positive for COVID on Thursday. The Broncos, of course, play the Saints this weekend, who we need to lose. Well, not really need, but we want them to lose. And all of the Broncos quarterbacks have been deemed close contacts and moved to the reserve list because they weren't wearing masks consistently, apparently. And so the Broncos have no quarterback.
Quarterback or corner?
Quarterback.
Quarter.
The one that throws the ball.
So what are they going to do?
I don't know.
They don't have any quarterbacks?
They have no quarterbacks. Like even their Blake Bortles is their practice squad quarterback, and he's been moved to the COVID list. Like all of them. I know. I don't know what they're going to do.
Man.
I mean, the game's tomorrow. The Saints are still flying.
Yeah, they might as well just hand the Saints a victory.
I know.
Why didn't we get that?
I know.
Maybe if we're lucky, the Chiefs will do that. Pat Mahomes will get on the COVID-19 list and all the quarterbacks.
Stop.
And the offensive line, that offensive line is pretty vicious.
Are they?
They're pretty mean. They play tough.
Who did we watch? We watched Las Vegas Raiders, and it seemed like they were getting after Patrick Mahomes pretty good. That was the first time they played. I think they played a second time, and the Chiefs won.
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say that their offensive line is great, but they're tough.
Yeah.
They're out there trying to clobber people.
Huh. So if you thought the Broncos were bad, the Ravens-Steelers game, of course, was postponed from Thursday to Sunday because there was an outbreak in the Ravens facility. Well, they've had 18 players test positive in the Ravens facility, including a coach as well. It actually came in with the coach. So it started November 19th. When a strength and conditioning coach tested positive, and the coach was disciplined for not wearing a mask consistently in the facility or his tracking device. So it spread to everyone. Lamar Jackson has it. And so the Ravens-Steelers game was postponed from Thursday to Sunday. Now they can't play on Sunday. So it's being moved to Tuesday. And then the Ravens were supposed to play the Cowboys on Thursday. Now, that game was moved to Monday. So they're playing Tuesday, and then they play again next Monday. And Lamar is having to quarantine for 10 days, which is going to cause him to miss the Steelers game and possibly the Dallas game.
Wow.
Yeah. So I can't believe 18 players it's gone through. So that strength and conditioning coach gave it to some of the running backs, and then
how many of them are false positives?
I know. That's what I want to know too.
That's a huge number in the NFL. I mean, I'd say it's been around 40% that have come up false positive, and but then they retest them too. So
yeah. So if that happens,
and are any of these people getting sick? I don't think I've heard of a single one that's been sick.
Like this coach that brought it in, he didn't know that he had it.
Right. That's what everybody's been like. I didn't know I had it. I don't know. Whatever.
Well, and the Ravens even played the Titans last week, and right after that, a couple Ravens players tested positive, like the next day.
Yeah.
So.
Is that it for the news?
That is it for the news.
All right. We went over a little bit. We got about 16 minutes here, but we're making up for the not doing the podcast.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up. We got a big game tomorrow. Let's go out there and kick some butt. And, hey, whether we win or lose, we're still on track for the playoffs. So let's remember that. Let's not get all despondent. The Chiefs are probably the best team in the NFL right now. Let's have low expectations going in this, and then whatever happens, we'll be better, and we'll defeat our expectations. That's always makes you feel good.
Yeah.
Let's just go in with low expectations, and we'll come out happy. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for us. Till next time.
Go Bucs.